Welcome to the Japan What Podcast, AI Music Special number 4, Swamp Rock in Japan. Let's get swampy. And that was the Shunkuni Swamp Bucket. It's the name of that song. Next up, we have Yurei's Foggy Bottom Boys. It's all going to be swampy today. We got honky. We got squawky. Sometimes it'll be smooth as silk. Other times there'll be enough fuzz on these guitars to put an otter's face to shame. These songs are just meant to be grooving, helping you on your way. Not academic. These are the Japanese people from the swamp. These songs, like I said, are not supposed to be the amazing blues solos. That's for humans. We're exploring tones. Like that one. All these songs are like classical music. They kind of begin the same and then go off into their own worlds. Into their own swamps. And that was Utonai Road. All these songs are incorporating Japanese themes of swamps, marshes, rivers, some monsters like yokai. Like this next song is called Kappa's Moonlit Cat. And don't worry about how I got AI to make these songs. We're just here to enjoy them. The academics have locked their doors. It's time for the swamp creatures to grab the guitars. Go to MatthewPMBigelow.com. I am the AI Whisperer. This is Kappa's Moonlit Cat. These songs are not designed to require your full attention. You can leave the room and come back. Your wife can come in and start talking to you. You don't need to have every bit of information be processed by your brain to enjoy this AI podcast. It's to come and go as you please. And if you're expecting much deviation from this mean, well, that's a little bit of an academic thing to say when we're in the swamp here. I went and crafted all these songs, or prompted all these songs with AI from Suno, and I realized that when I put some prompts in there, it made them a lot more interesting and got a lot more tones out of them. This is Salty Tofutsu TV. All right. And that was written because I like this music, but I can't really get a lot of it. I don't know where it is anymore. And so I just made it with AI. That was Salty Tofutsu TV. This one is simply called Backwater Boogie, Swamp Rock on the Japan What Podcast. This one kind of has a dark, fuzzy tone, really warm and soft. A lot of these songs begin the same, like I said, but they go off in all these directions. And I've been putting these on and just, it's in the background. That was Backwater Boogie. Next up, we got Nakaume Voodoo Leve. Like, these guys are so full of whiskey, they just gotta be like starting the song this way. And once they all get into it, then they collectively go on a magical adventure. Nakomi Voodoo Levy. Next up, we got the Kushiro Marsh Goggles. You ever have marsh goggles? You take home the wrong swamp creature at 2 a.m. Little rotondo at the end there with some barking hi-hats. Not easy to do. So that's that. So that's the Kushiro Marsh Goggles. Next one, we got a vocalist. So you're with your buddies, drinking whiskey on the porch, making swamp rock music. And some girl comes up and starts singing. She's got pipes. What do? You back her up.
I am so happy. It's been 5 years or more, it seems, since we've been able to go outside without the universe trying to murder us with insane health scares, mass experiments, and underwater volcanic eruptions filling the stratosphere with particulate matter. We can simply go outside, not sweat our balls off and be threatened. We can simply go outside as a family and just be ourselves. And oppression lift, the burden fades. So many people turn into zombies, and now I see what their actions have yearned, while we have carved out a temporary peace. There's a future planned, a face I will be forced to grieve. When that time comes, I'll take my stand, I'll take my stand. It's not in the future, it's happening now, on the Japan wide, on the Japan wide, on the Japan wide podcast.
MatthewPMBigelow.com. I am your host, the AI Whisperer. A name given to me in jest, but a name I use nonetheless. So I hope you're enjoying this swamp rock. That's going to be the only lyric song for today. They can be hit and miss, but the older I get, sometimes the less I like having people yap in my ears. You know, I'm doing it, I guess. Talk radio. Often singers and artists get everything so completely wrong. But in the lyrics in that song are like things you can't really talk about. So that was I Am So Happy. The next one is called Outlaw on Furin Lake. They're out there. Be careful, folks. You gotta be in like a 1970s muscle car, barreling down the road at like 90 miles an hour, windows open, someone's smoking. Remember to tell your friends about this podcast. Everyone knows someone who likes the blues. Share it with that guy. Outlaw and Furrin Lake. Remember, these are not supposed to be songs that grab your attention, that have to be studied for some sort of test later. Some sort of academic blues agent coming to hunt you down with questions. These are just swamp rockers in Japan. This next one is called Bekon Bayushi Drift. was Bekon Bayushi Drift. A lot of these songs are named after brackish lakes and marshes across Japan. A couple more for today. Next one's going to be called Saroma, Catfish Moon. I don't need to listen to fast guitars, but I do like people who groove with songs and groove with tones. That was Saroma Catfish Moon. On to the final song for today, and that's going to be Akaname Slick. Hope you've enjoyed this music podcast made by AI Music, prompted by me, MatthewPMBigelow.com, the AI Whisperer. Go to the website, MatthewPMBigelow.com, for more. Enjoy the rest of the song, everybody. Till next time, I bid thee a very warmful and happy Ciao matane.